Justy, the master of the fishhook and the self-proclaimed hottest free agent in Irish wrestling. A very disputable title, but one he holds on to very proudly.
One arguably that he has earned as well. The Pro Wrestling Ulster crowd have been treated to 3 outings of Justy in 2017. Of course, both evenings of the 10-year anniversary weekend. An immense display against Phil Boyd for the All-Ulster Championship last time out at Galvanize. And we're going to be seeing the fish hook again. Of course, we've called it the last couple of times. Ben, how many are we going to have tonight?
I'm bumping my ballot up to 5 fish hooks tonight.
5 fish hooks.
That's what I'm calling. Oh, 10? I would be in heaven if I saw 10 fish hooks tonight.
Justy calls for the referee to open the ropes, heads underneath the middle.
Always subverting your expectations is Justy.
The guy entertains me. Turtle, boys. It may not offend me particularly.
It brings up some bad memories on my part, but me and Justy may have our disagreements. He may have kicked me off of an interview or two, but
he's an antagonist, but he is
an entertaining man.
He's got his own views and he's got his own opinions, but a lot of the time he doesn't just throw them out willy-nilly. He's got a point, and when he wants to say something, he says it, and he's not going to let anybody stop him.
He's a talented technical wrestler. He's got a odd charisma about him.
Introducing his opponent. In Lord, we trust.
Speaking of charisma, the Mod Father, Flash Morgan-Webster.
Flash Morgan-Webster, an absolute gentleman backstage. It was a pleasure to invite him back after we saw him first time out this year.
An incredible person, very nice, very talented, and this match is kind of a clash of styles, extremely so.
But that's what we get here in Pro Wrestling Ulster. I don't think there's another company in the UK who would necessarily book this match and think it's a good idea. But
it's a very unconventional matchup, but one I'm very excited for.
You've got 2 guys who can go, yeah, they're different styles, but 2 guys that can go, they might not necessarily see each other in the same sort of division or the same sort of belts that they're going after. But the Mod Father, Flash Morgan, the hottest free agent in Ireland. Justy, what's not to love about this contest? I'm just wondering, will Justy be able to keep Flash down? He likes to tear it apart, he likes to move quickly. He's got an immense amount of moves in his locker.
And Justy has the fish hook.
Justy only needs the fish hook.
It only takes one of about 10, but Justy unleashing the Durdles. Both great talents. Justy doesn't quite get Flash Morgan-Webster's get up, doesn't get the mod style. Says it's a trend that will never catch on. Oh, and Flash Morgan-Webster giving chase to Justy very early on, and hiding in the ropes is Justy. Very smart strategy early on to run.
Run or size up your opponent. I'm not going to sit here and defend Justy, but you know, sometimes you just have to ease things out, understand who you're going against.
Oh, nice arm drag there by Flash Morgan-Webster.
First time meeting between these two. He's claiming he's pulling the hair. But Flash Morgan-Webster, since the last time he was here at Pro Wrestling Ulster, the 10-year anniversary, he headed over for the Battle of Los Angeles, came back as being in progress, Rev Pro.
Yes, last time we saw him, he was this close to claiming the Pro Wrestling Ulster Championship as well.
And if it, in his words, if it hadn't have been for the boys pulling the referee out of the ring, he'd be walking around PW champion right now.
In the ropes, nice shoulder tackle by Flash Morgan-Webster.
But he's way smaller than me.
Justy says it, he's way smaller as are possible. He's an extremely strong young man.
He knows how to build up a head of steam, build up that momentum. Becomes a battering ram. He's deceptively strong, is Flash Morgan-Webster.
He's got them wrestler muscles. I like to talk about wrestler muscles. Something we talked about before with Adam Maxted. Adam Maxted always had a body. When you pick people up and slam them day in, day out, you start to build wrestler muscle. Oh, Flash Morgan's out.
Escaping the headlock. Quite a few moments before Justy even realized that he did.
I think Justy's a little bit taken aback by Flash Morgan-Webster, to be honest with you.
Perhaps even a little starstruck, though he'd never admit it. Oh! Shocked by the Mod Father.
Justy's the draw. Why would Justy be starstruck?
Seems very impressed so far by Flash Morgan-Webster in his own way.
Pro Wrestling Ulster crowd here in the Furnaace seem to think the same thing. I think Morgan-Webster's actually put on some beef. He's put on a few pounds of muscle. Since the last time we saw him, he's looking bigger. He's been hitting the gym.
Justy taking it back. He's very reluctant to get into this match. He knows what Webster's capable of.
Oh, he's getting Flash Morgan at a time in his career coming back after injury where he is, like you mentioned, picked up a head of steam throughout 2017 and he's only getting better, fitter, stronger. That shoulder and that ankle doing incredibly well. Of course, a big target for WWE before that injury in the Cruiserweight Classic. It just shows you the quality of this young man, but Justy has him down at the minute.
Webster is indeed a world-class talent this year. He's competed in PWG's Battle of Los Angeles. And Justy's learning just what it takes to be a world-class talent. Catching the fishhook, the first fishhook attempt of the match. Webster had it scouted. How did he know that that was in Justy's arsenal?
Oh, he would have done his homework.
I'm watching his tapes.
Yeah, he's been in Ireland previously on one other occasion before coming to Pro Wrestling Ulster. Flash Morgan-Webster, he does his research, wants to know who he's going up against beforehand.
Justy backing him up in the corner. Name of nice forearm there. Giving chase. Oh, caught the legs of Flash Morgan-Webster, but very innovative arm drag right there. Caught him again. Whoa, somersault senton right onto Justy. When was the last time you saw something like that? Have you ever seen something like that?
I've ever seen that transition into that pin. And this is why we bring talent like this. So, Justy.
Morgan-Webster ever innovating and Justy ever finding the simple ways to take advantage.
It's simple but effective. Grabbing the leg of Flash Morgan, putting him back on the mat. On that beautiful brand new grey canvas, of course. Pro Wrestling Ulster ring looking quite well here tonight as well, Justy.
Justy up top. We don't see this often from him. Could he be going for a double axe handle or... Oh!
Justy.
Oh my, right in the dirtles. Just...
Flash Morgan actually looks sympathetic.
That had to hurt right on the tailbone from that leg drop. Our official having to check on him. This could be serious. Tommy might have to throw up the X on this one.
As he broke his ass. Camera's checking it. Sorry for GG Media right now.
People watching at home probably getting a nice close-up there. Any medical experts watching?
He's walking gingerly. As long as we can still say that about him.
He might take offense.
Flash Morgan just checking to make sure Justy's okay before he continues.
Is he fit to continue? I think he is. He's caught. Oh, atomic drop! Right at injured point. Oh, and a baseball slide. Does Morgan-Webster have no mercy?
Nice. Find a weakness in his opponent. He's taking advantage of it.
Is he going for another strike? Oh, and again targeting that weak spot.
That is the most PC way of saying he punched his ass.
Very technical, but yes,
They're right in the
layman's
car.
terms, he punched his ass. And he is targeting that ass. Oh, he's going around. Going around here at the S13, just crossing the announce table here. Going around, could he be looking for a home run? And here we go. Oh!
High knee to the ass.
High knee to the high knee.
Only at Diesel Power, only at Pro Wrestling Ulster Live.
And a smack for good measure.
But we bring entertainment, and look at those happy faces as the crowd get into the chopping action.
Fans getting involved. Oh no. Our official getting involved, but Flash Morgan-Webster did use his hand. As
Tommy was a foreign object, as far as I'm concerned. Flash Morgan-Webster was the one doing the hitting. Oh, he's fishhooked the referee!
the second fishhook of the match on our official. Sent him to the ropes, sending Flash Morgan-Webster down off the top.
Justy choking Flash as he's checking on Tommy.
He's keeping Tommy preoccupied while he works away on the Modfather. Going for it again and a third fishhook. Using all of the 5 count that was allotted to him. Oh no, he's cocked the hand. And another fish hook. A super fish hook.
Unbelievable fish hook on the apron.
I think cocking the hand improves the power, improves the momentum.
Are we including the referee fish hook? Is the local fish hooks we've seen?
I think we're on our 5th. But with that kind of momentum built up, I think that fish hook counts as at least 2. I think it increases the power of the fish hook by cocking the fist. Or at least in Justin's mind it does.
I know how to.
Justin trying to do the surfboard stretch. Having a little issue, trying to work it out to start with. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, Romero's special variant fish hook.
See, this is why I enjoy working with you, because I would have just called that a fish hook. Flash Morgan starting to feel it. Justy coming in with those elbows, getting a little bit harder. Slams, a little bit stronger. He's got Flash hooked up right now.
He's simple and efficient, very old school style. Going in. Oh, baseball slide out to the back and
Flash Morgan covers for the baseball slides and caught the fish hook.
from the tree of woe in the fish hook. See, he called himself the master of the fish hook, but he's also the innovator of it. He can hit it from any position, any direction. He can hit it out of nowhere.
See, some people cheat to win. Some people are mean guys, bad guys, use weapons, low blows. Justy just likes to work as little as possible, get to the end result as quickly as he can, and does it whatever way he can.
Oh, Morgan-Webster throwing over. Misdirection. Catch him with a flying clothesline there. Crowd's pumped up. Morgan-Webster building up steam. Forearm in the corner. Keeping at it. High knee. Whoa, in the ropes. Moonsault from the second rope.
Unbelievable there from Flash, only a 2 count.
That was lightning fast. by Morgan-Webster. Incredible offense, and now he's got him up on the shoulders. Oh, Justy gets down. Gets for the ropes, down to the outside. Webster. Whoa, suicide dive! Right on to Justy. There's no stopping Webster when he gets like this. He's already back in the ring. He's already fired up.
He's going to go again.
For a second suicide dive, taking Justy down, and he's already calling for another. Webster ahead of steam. There's no stopping him. And catches him a third time.
Pro Wrestling Ulster crowd, happy to see that.
This is incredible. Morgan-Webster's offense. Plus he doesn't even know how to handle it. On the shoulders. Ushigoroshi, that fireman's carry neck breaker, takes him down. Justy manages to kick out at the last second. I thought he had it there. Justy took a barrage of offense from the Modfather, but Justy's resilient.
He's resilient. You can see here what it means to Flash Morgan-Webster. That defeat to Rocky Star. He's determined to come out of this one with a W in the column, but Justy catches him.
Spinning suplex. Webster manages to kick out on the count of 2.
Close there by referee Tommy McNulty, almost throwing the 3.
Very close. Justy thought he had it. He caught that out of nowhere. Caught Webster by surprise. They've had a quick victory there. So he got him up, looking for an Alabama slam.
I finished over 1,000 matches with them. This year alone.
Justy taking his time to march around the ring for this one.
Just making sure plenty of blood's in the head of Morgan-Webster.
Oh, but it reversed. Oh, reversed into another sunset flip pin. Another reversal. Another reversal. Back and forth again and again. Oh, did he have it that time? No. Just a series of 2 counts there. Back and forth, and oh, another fishhook attempt. I've lost count of how many, but Webster's managed to catch it.
He's blocked it once again. He's turning it back on Justy.
He had it scouted, and now he's reversing, but oh, using the 2 hands, a 2-handed fishhook. Back and forth, tug of war.
Tommy McNulty telling both these men not to use Justy's fishhook, but his finger's been caught.
Hang on. Oh no! Modifying his finger into a fishhook. Official Tommy McNulty going for Justy. Justy trying his best to fight back. Goes in for control, and Webster's not even involved anymore. He's just looking on, telling them not to do it. Bit of a role reversal here.
What's going on?
Justy's confused as we are, and oh! Misdirection headbutt catches him by surprise.
Morgan-Webster calls for the high 5. The Flash is up top right now.
Beautiful swanton onto Justy. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. I think he had him. I think Tommy's changing his mind on the decision there.
Was it a 3? Was it a 2? It's still going. We got to assume that was 2.
Yeah, I think final call is that was a 2.9 on Justy's part, but oh, Webster catching him in that front face lock. He gets a tap out just to make sure.
In Mod we trust, indeed, here at Diesel Power to get the job done. Flash Morgan-Webster, what an absolute showing from this young Welshman. He's still making waves in the UK. What a 2017 comeback it has been for him. It's been a pleasure to have him back in pro wrestling in Ulster. What an absolutely crazy match. Second match up. Diesel Power's just getting better and better.
Flash Morgan-Webster, one of the most insanely athletic competitors I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. Every time he comes out here, I'm impressed more and more, and picking up the win, a much-deserved win here tonight.
Here's your winner, Flash Morgan-Webster!
I don't think I've ever seen a pro wrestling Ulster show as colourful as the one we have here tonight. Thank you to the production crew at S13 and Square Pit Productions for joining us here tonight. Along with GG Media, Flash Morgan-Webster leaves with that helmet. He's going to get on his Vespa and ride into the sunset.
Very victorious night for Flash Morgan-Webster.